Well, afternoon, folks. Today we're working on a little bit of a different project. This is our West Farm house. This is the house that I actually grew up in, at least until I was 9 years old. Mom and Dad purchased the North Farm to add on to the farm, and we moved down there. It's a bigger house, and us kids grew up down there, and then this house got rented out over the next, well, 20-ish years. And now I'm married and got kids and everything, and my wife and I actually live across the road in a smaller farmhouse over there. It's only 750 square feet, and well, kids, they take some room, and dogs, they take a little bit of room too, so kind of running out of room. My grandparents own this house. They've rented it for quite a while to different families over the years, and kind of just got to the point they're a little bit tired of dealing with renters, which can't say I blame them. So they offered it to me to rent, and so I decided to take this on and move over here, give the kids some more room to breathe, run around, do crazy stuff the kids do. So when I came in here, I haven't been in this house in quite a long time. And, well, boy, did it look different from what it did when I was a kid. There's a lot of work done in this house about 1989. My parents, when they got married, they lived here, and it was a duplex. The top half belonged to a renter, and Mom and Dad had the basement. And when they started having kids, they needed more room. They decided to go ahead and take over the whole thing and had a remodel done and kind of gave the place a little bit of a facelift, moved some rooms around. This is actually, I believe, where the bathroom used to be on the main floor here. It's been moved over there and just kind of redone a little bit. Well, since then, that's 20-ish years ago. Well, more than that, 1989 to, well, yeah, it's been a little bit ago. But anyways, renters over the years, well, they've painted and done all sorts of stuff, and well, she just quite wasn't what she was when we left. And so when I came in here, I decided to start redoing it. And one of the first things I did was, this was wallpaper painted over, and well, if you've ever painted over wallpaper, you know how that looks. It doesn't look good. So I completely re-drywalled this room. Same with the kids' room, the bathroom, the master bedroom. So I re-drywalled those. These are plaster walls in here. I floated all of these and sanded them. They look, I think, pretty nice considering this is a plaster wall. And this was a complete wall here. I've now since made it a half wall to open it up because this is going to be our living room. Obviously, kitchen table and kitchen over there. Got some new appliances and stuff. Refloored the place. I've done quite a bit. There wasn't lights in this room. This is the living room. There was no lights in here when I was a kid. There was switched plugs, so that plug in the center was switched. Same with those two over there. Those were both switched. And we just had floor lamps when I was a kid. Well, I like lights, so I put in all new recessed lighting, new wiring, redid all the electrical in here. All new lights out here. Same with the kids' room, bathroom, bedroom, fans, all new trim. It's all brand new, stained, finished. And obviously the half wall here that used to be a whole wall used to go up. This is not a load-bearing wall. This is just, I did this kind of beam look just for decoration to make it look nice. So done quite a bit over here, and back over here today working on it. Got a little bit of time this afternoon to work. It's a beautiful day outside. I kind of hate to waste it in here, but I've got work to do. I need to get it done. We're rolling up on spring planting here. This is March 20th. So yeah, we're quickly approaching time to hit the go button. So we're gonna work in here today, get some more knocked out. What I'm gonna work on today, I think I've got a little bit of paint work to do. Got some more work to do with these cabinets. We've pulled all the door faces off. We're cleaning them all. They're all pretty nasty. Well, there you got, I think, unfortunately, whoever rented here smoked because there's nicotine all over this stuff. And it's kind of nasty. So we're cleaning that up. And then I'm gonna use some Minwax poly shades to go ahead and give this a nice refreshed, clean look. I've already done this. This had paint all over it. And one of my biggest pet peeves is if you have nice finished stained trim, if you paint the wall, do a good job edging. Don't slop paint everywhere. But good luck explaining that to anybody who doesn't take pride in their workmanship. That's something that seems to have gone by the wayside. But I very much take pride in my workmanship. I try to make everything nice. So we're gonna get back at it today. get some more done so I can get moved in so we can start planting. So, see you in a minute. Now, I'm sure I'm probably gonna get roasted in the comments for this. But this cabinet, yeah, it's going black. I think that's gonna look a lot nicer. This is just falling apart. This is particle board, and you can see the sticker, I guess is what we're gonna call it, is coming off. So it gonna get painted flat black. That'll go with my light, and this over here is gonna have dark trim on it, matching that trim there. So we're gonna go ahead and roll this thing black. First I'm gonna use this paintbrush and we're gonna edge up along there and down around the countertop here. And then we're gonna start rolling. First I'm gonna open a window because it's kind of strong in here, man, I tell you what. Okay, I do it one hand. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's get to painting. Well, in case anybody's wondering, I'm using Rust-Oleum oil-based flat black paint, if you're wondering. Depending on how this turns out, who knows? Maybe you'll think you want to do it to yours. I don't know. Guess we'll see how bad of a job I do. If I don't paint the wall, that'd be great. This cabinet is old. I'm assuming it's probably from that remodel back in '89. So there isn't a whole lot over here that's really been touched in the past 30 years. Just trying to, boy, don't do that. I'm trying to bring a little bit of a refresh to the way this place looks. All if money was no object, I would put a new vanity in here, but I've refloored already. Done a lot of drywall work right here, despite the crack that keeps coming back. So I'm just not in the mood to demo all this and go back again. I'll tell you, whoever did the work in here in 1989, yeah, I wouldn't hire them again, whoever the hell they were. This countertop is shoved through the wall because it's too long. Sounds like somebody should just cut it off. But we don't do that. It requires effort. I don't know if I can get through here without putting holes in. I don't know if the camera does it justice. Boy, that looks nice. I think that is miles better than what it was when I started. That's just one coat real fast. Used a brush obviously to edge anywhere. Just used a foam, little 4-inch roller. Nothing fancy, some cheap piece of junk from Lowe's. A quart of Rust-Oleum flat black. Oil based, obviously. And dude, it looks good. I really like it. I don't think you can understand how good it looks compared to what it was when I started. So I guess I gotta move on to something else now, whether it be scrubbing all these. That boy just sure doesn't sound fun, but that's kind of what's next on the list, really. The only other thing I got going on that I could potentially do would be put this piece of oak up, finish this out. I guess I could get on that. We'll see what I get into, but I gotta keep boogieing here. Gotta get something done. Well, guess I've decided that I'm gonna do this. I've got, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 18 cabinet doors to scrub, at least as of what I've taken off so far. That's just the upper cabinets, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and start scrubbing these. It's not gonna be fun, but it needs done. So nothing to it but to do it. Using Krud Kutter, try to cut off the nicotine. Like I said, this place has been smoked in over the last, at some point in time in the last 30 years. Can't smell it now. I've repainted everything and resealed everything, so there is no smell of cigarette smoke, but there's definitely the residue of nicotine left on here. And you can't argue me that that's not nicotine, because it's that lovely orangish, sticky, yellowish, fun, good time. So we're gonna scrub all these and wipe them down with a rag and prep them to be refinished. Wondering about this nasty sink, well, it's not staying. I've got a new sink already. I just am not putting it in until I'm all said and done doing nasty things to the sink, because I don't want to put my nice new sink in and then, you know, rub nicotine all down in it. Clean the paint brushes and whatnot, you know. I don't want to ruin my new sink, so left the old one in place for now until I'm done. I'll put the new one in. I don't know who's watching, but if anybody needs an indication of why not to smoke, I guess let that be an indication to you. I mean, that's just nasty. Yeah, I don't want to put food that I eat in cupboards that are soaked in that. Well, got all these scrubbed and ready for refinishing. Got a little bit more work to do to them. I want to take the sander and anywhere there's an indentation from the old hardware, I want to sand that real quick. Use some wood putty to fill in the low spots. You can see one right there. Really indented from the old hardware, so gonna go ahead and get these all fixed up and ready to go. That way I can go ahead and refinish them. Had some camera issues yesterday. I just didn't want to film. I tried turning it on, wouldn't turn on. Changed the battery, then I lost audio. I just had a good time. But whatever, it is what it is. So it's the following day here. I'm back over here again this afternoon, working a little bit. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video here. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. God bless. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.
Our little helper today is working real hard. Emma, you want to go show everybody your new room? All right, let's go. You gotta turn your tablet on pause.
This is important if I get it off the bed, it will have down.
And you're gonna get a TV.
And I get TV.
Yeah, and you picked out the purple.
And I pick out the purple and I say something.
Oh, for the new ceiling fan.
And turn it off.
Yeah. Then you have 2 closets in your room.
One. This is mine, and this is Williams. This is Williams, and this is mine.
All right. Tell them have a good day.